saying.
Like, at that point, people are still very, like, tied to their morals and stuff.
Not me.
That's fair.
I'm done with them. As soon as I have to kill one of our friends who's turned into a zombie, I'm.
How much time would you give them?
What do you mean?
Like, how fast would you kill them after them getting bitten? Bit? Bited?
Well, we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
And you pissed me off.
Why?
Because
I'll talk about it at some point.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I would kill them after they had died. I would let them run their course, run their fever, whatever. Because like I said, we're under the assumption that it's kind of like The Walking Dead, which it takes a little bit for the bite to kill you, for the infection to spread and kill you. And then you come back. So I would just let them die and then kill them. Or I'd give them the option to kill themselves. Like, hey, you can say your goodbyes and you can peace out on your own terms.
I kind of like that. Yeah. I think I'd pick that one.
Yeah, me too.
I think, at least for the first person, especially if they're a close person, I think I would just, give them the moments they need and then off them.
Well, that's not what you said last time we talked about this.
Well, yeah, because you talked some sense into me, I guess. I think, honestly, I think the first person, as soon as I know that they got bit, pow.
Yeah.
Just because I wouldn't be thinking.
Yeah.
It'd be a super irrational thing.
Yeah. Just chomp, pop.
But I don't think that would happen if, I was super close to them. If you were to get a bite, I think I'd give you a minute.
Well, I would
60
hope so.
seconds.
Only 60 seconds. Damn, dude, that's rough. That hurts.
No, I would let you say things, but I think if a lesser friend got a bite, I think just irrationally, I would be they're about to die. Boom.
Yeah. Interesting. What's your plan?
So,
because that was my plan, and you can come along if you want, but what's your plan?
I differ a little bit. I think that I need to I'm gonna hit some kind of store and loot immediately.
Okay. Do you have an idea of what that store would be, or?
I mean, Walmart or something big like that would be ideal, but it is dangerous. If I knew that I could make it in and out and get stuff, because if you can do that, you're gonna get plenty of resources.
Yeah. What do you go for first?
Ramen and canned food.
Interesting. See, if I was gonna go to a store like that right off the bat, I would go get some sort of weapons first.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Because Walmart has guns and Walmart has ammo and knives.
I feel whoa, wait a second. That's kind of super smart.
Boop. You and I just run in.
Yeah, we could split,
grab what we need, relocate.
Because I've never thought, because they never show in zombie stuff people going for anything other than food.
Yeah.
So there's going to be plenty of food. So let's say, okay, so you've changed my mind. I'm going to Walmart and I'm going to get some clothes. Maybe a nice backpack or something, just so that I have carrying capacity, and then weapons.
Yeah.
And then you go to the food.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. Like I said, with all the food probably that is in town that is non-perishable for the next 3 years is still going to be there to some degree, because with people dying off, they're not going to eat all that food that quick for all that's in town.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So here's what we do. We go into Walmart together. We split. I tell you my size. You know my sizes and stuff. You go grab boots and
yeah, boots are important. And
probably a couple flannels and cargo pants, because fashion is out the window to a degree, because we still want to look good, but we want practical. So we grab you grab some boots, and then you go ahead and you grab as many cans as you can, right?
As many cans as I can.
As many cans as you can. I go to the pharmacy. I hop that.
And just clear it.
Get as much medicine as we can. At least antibiotics.
Antibiotics?
Yeah. Right? And ibuprofen.
Well, I don't know shit about medicine, so...
Yeah.
I would just grab everything.
Yeah. Well, you just got to get like antibiotics, because at that point, if you get anything worse than that, you might as well just kill yourself,
Yeah.
or whatever. But I do that. I grab stuff from the pharmacy. I go over. I get us an axe, a couple axes, a couple knives, and then
Pistols.
maybe
Maybe one rifle.
or a shotgun, something like that.
A rifle and a shotgun.
Yeah.
But mostly pistols.
But hopefully it's not just the two of us, because I feel like we would need some sort of backing with that, because if other people are going for stuff,
Then there's going to be fighting.
especially for guns.
Well, here's the
But
thing.
that's why I would go, because I feel like I could.
Yeah, I think if we're doing a Walmart thing, because here's the thing. Walmart is the only place in town that I know of. Well, there's a gun shop down the road, but I'm not.
But that's
thinking about
first.
that.
That's where people are heading
Yeah.
first. They're not going to think about Walmart for that quick.
Yeah. So I think that we would be good at Walmart to get weapons and stuff, but then we can go to any Dollar Tree or something to get canned food, because I think that the majority of people are gonna think Walmart and Target and Food City.
Big stores.
Yeah.
Big stores. And that's another thing too. There's so many grocery stores.
Yeah.
Also, we got to make a beeline for the tobacco aisle.
And just take it doesn't
Matter what it is, all of it.
Yep, all of them. We're getting more than Camels,
Yeah.
and we're gonna save those. No, wait, yes, we're gonna save those for later on in the apocalypse when the Camels are all gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna just stockpile those and continue looking for Camels.
Yes. Just hop to every single tobacco store. That's what we're thinking about.
This episode has been brought to you by Camel cigarettes. Not actually, but wouldn't that be cool? Camel, if you're listening right now, we love you.
Thank you for all that you do for us.
So I think that I hit a big store and get some things, and then hit a smaller store or two just to get the remaining things that I need.
Yeah.
And then I just start roaming.
Okay.
I have my crew at that point. I'm out of town. I'm heading north.
You're going north. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go north.
See, that's where you and I would differ, and we'd have to talk seriously about it. We'd have to have a good conversation. Because here's the thing. I would want to go south. I would want to go... I probably would go east first and then south. Shoot, I don't even have to go down
You
towards
could go
Savannah.
southeast.
But I don't have to go towards Savannah, is what I was saying.
Yeah,
Instead of that...
you just hit the coast anywhere.
Yeah, we just go straight across over through North Carolina, then hit the coast, and then just try to find a small little island somewhere.
Well, here's the only problem I have with that is boats I feel are not guaranteed. Also, I have no idea how to captain a boat.
A boat?
I don't know how to control those things, how to operate that heavy machinery.
It's just like a car.
I don't believe you. It's in water.
It's pretty much just like a car.
I just feel like if you say, all right, we're going north, you're definitely going to find more cars. I think it's much easier to do than boats.
But here's the thing. Realistically, do you think we would... Here's what I think would happen, right? Here's what I think should happen. You and I, and whoever we're with, right? Mm-hmm. We go and we set up base. Ooh, on the river, what I was saying
Okay.
another time when we were talking about this. Speaking of, Gabe and I talk about this quite often.
Yeah.
So we go up there. We can fish and stuff there. We can just get a tiny little boat, actually, and then go out and then fish in the lake, drive it back up the river and dock it there, and then we just set up camp there for a while. And I feel like we can stay there for a couple years, actually a couple years.
I don't know. I just feel after a year or so in, the people that have survived have all grouped up. Mm-hmm. And at that point, all the groups have kind of figured out their personality and what they do. I feel at that point, it's kind of dangerous to just be settled somewhere. Especially because...
But that's what I was saying. After a year, we head
Then we leave.
Then we head
Okay.
Because you let everybody kill each other off. Everybody is pretty much dead at that point. And then your only threat, besides the people, is just making sure you have enough gas to get north.
Yeah. I think traveling, your only real threat, like people-wise, is if you just happen to like stumble upon a not so good establishment.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
there are gonna be people that lead like a democracy, and there are gonna be people that are dictators.
Mm-hmm. Just take whatever they want.
Yeah. And those are the people. Like that's just that's just how it happens. Somehow they rise to power, and now they're fucking shit up for everybody.
Yeah. But I feel like if we could get north, how far north are you talking?
Just where it's cold, like consistently cold. Just because. So once again, this is just assuming that they are Walking Dead zombies. There's a scene at some point where they're talking about in the winter, once it gets so cold that the zombies slow down, they start kind of falling apart, just because of the weather and everything. So I feel like if that's just assuming that that's true.
Yeah.
If you go somewhere that's just consistently cold, then the zombies die out much faster.
Yeah. Yeah. I would probably want to set up somewhere in like the mountains.
The mountains would be cool.
Yeah.
If we just had a big cabin in the woods.
Cabin in the Woods.
Crazy movie.
That is a crazy movie. Yeah, that's an interesting thought, though. I just feel like, here's the thing. I think that you want to roam so bad. I feel like setting up shop somewhere, though, would be good. Because at that point, if I can convince you to stay, we're there for, let's say, 2 years on the river. We're down packed. We know what we're doing, right? Mm-hmm. At that point, why leave? You know, because then we have something worth fighting for. And if we die, we die. But we know how to handle walkers. We know how to handle people to a degree. And we just defend what we got.
I'm saying because our years in is when like zombies are no longer an issue. Like those are super easy to deal with. Because at that point we're established we have pretty much mastered like combat. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, if we've survived, we have.
Yeah.
We most likely have plenty of weapons and like guns and stuff.
Yeah. Know how to use them.
We have, if we've been there for 2 years, we're established. We have seemingly a consistent like food source.
Hopefully,
that's sustaining us. And at that point, like that's when people come into play, and people are the problem. And that's when groups come in and try and big dick you to get all your stuff. And if you don't comply, then they kill you. But if you're constantly moving around, you don't really have to worry about that. They're not just going to follow you. They're going to try and just win all the people around them.
But I feel like that's such a good hiding spot, though. Like, it's out of the way. It's, it's 20 miles to anything, any big town.
Yeah, but, like, once you start building up and stuff, because you're going to have to build defenses, you're going to, hopefully you have, like, farms or some shit at that point, and stuff like that. Like, people are going to see it. People are going to be drawn to that kind of thing.
But you got that entire mountain behind you.
Oh, my God.
You have that's a big wall, and then the river is going to stop any walkers, because it's going to, be going at that point.
But also, people can have boats.
Yeah, but then that's super easy to pop. Just shoot them.
No, it's not. Boats are fast.
Well, if they're coming up...
And you think they're just going to, show up? Like, there's going to be a plan. Like, they're going to hit us when we're not really paying attention.
Well, that's why we have to be on guard all the time.
You always slip up.
I don't know. But I just feel like going back to being in town. Instead of being in town. Like, not all the time. But there's, the School of Nursing. Get all the medical supplies you need.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to loot, but I don't think it's realistic to stay around.
Oh, no. That's what I'm just saying, at least with here. And, we live in the South, so there's plenty of guns.
Yeah, but also being on campus, you're going to have to kill a lot of people.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to kill people. I will, but I don't want to.
I think as soon as it starts, everyone's going to... here's realistically what I think would happen. I think the government would be like, stay where you are. Right. Some kids are going to try to leave. Some kids are going to leave, and they're just going to leave. But I think the majority of people who live on campus, they're going to try to protect. Right?